All right, this is the what podcast we gonna call this?
Um, by Black Panther Digest,
Well, this would be the episode. This would be the episode.
Wakanda Forever.
But we're talking about Wakanda Forever right now. And I was basically telling Matthew that it don't make no sense how Angela Bassett had died, and then Shuri was over here hanging up the phone on her own mother, talking about, oh, I hung up on the my mom, not the queen. That's the difference. Like it's supposed to be better or something, or funny. And then she died after she drowned. And then I'm like, yo, they killed off Angela Bassett. Then she tries to go to the what ancestral plane. When she goes to the ancestral plane, she finds Killmonger up there. But thing is, we're like, why is Killmonger up there? Why didn't the father? Because she said she was trying to meet with her father or somebody, either like Angela Bassett. No, they couldn't do T'Challa, but somebody to be there to kind of help her out. But she ended up getting Michael B. Jordan, and it was kind of different. It was Killmonger. I'm like, I wonder why that is. I'm like,
Yeah,
why go
that,
that route? Why not the father, like Matt was saying, or a younger version or something? What did you say?
yeah, I was like, yeah, maybe the younger version of the father we saw from the beginning of the first Black Panther, where he takes out his brother. Maybe
Yeah.
that part, you know, or just the older actor who is still alive. I can't remember his exact name, but the older actor who played their father from Civil War and Black Panther. Why
Mm.
not give him his time to talk to Shuri? I thought that would have been a good closing. If it wasn't going to be the Queen, and it'd be like, "Mom, I miss you. Oh, you just lost me, but you got to carry on." I was like, it should have been the father, and it'd be like, "Oh, now my wife is finally here with me in the sister plane. This day is a happy but sad day for me." And then give Shuri some wisdom, and like, okay, now he got to give wisdom to both his children.
Hmm. Yeah, see,
I
that would
thought that
make
would have been a
sense.
touching moment.
Yeah.
But I like the way Ryan Coogler did it regardless, because that was a kick. People like, is that Killmonger? I
I
said, you
mean,
know what? That
yeah.
would make that it made sense in its own way that he showed up because she's angry.
Yeah.
She's alone with no family and angry. And I'm like, who else was alone with no family and angry and a warrior? They had a lot on their shoulders. Killmonger.
Right.
I said that actually made sense. If you couldn't have Chadwick Boseman do it and try to give her some wisdom, the guy who's gonna tell her do the angry thing, I think that was pretty fair.
I mean, that does make sense.
For me it did, but I also still wanted Angela Bassett back for a brief second.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, and then Killmonger, not Killmonger, but Namor. Namor sat there and had threatened Angela Bassett at that one point, talking about, oh, because she said, the Americans want to know what happened to that ship attack. And then she said, I could let them know it's you. I just want my daughter back. And he said, you say anything to anybody, I'll kill you. He said, I'll kill your daughter, then come back, flood this kingdom, and I'll kill you. I said, yo. I said, yo, I said, she just wants her daughter back. You over here kidnapping people talking about, oh, I need you to help me lead an attack on the surface world. Why can't you just do that shit on your own? Why are you trying to kidnap somebody else, a princess from somewhere else, ready to uh have this whole thing turn into a war and then act like you justified for it? That shit didn't, I don't know, it didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it was being well, you guys exposed the world when you opened up about your vibranium. I said that has nothing to do with y'all. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, they're
you act
looking
like
for
it's
more of
you.
it.
Yeah.
These people. You knew how these people were. They were going to come looking for you eventually down there. That going to the bomb ocean was a temporary solution. If they're going to be this kind of conquest, they're going to get the technology like you have to make it down there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I saw those African people struggling in Wakanda after everything flooded over. I said, so why are they being attacked? At the end of the day, I just found it odd. But that's the route they're going. Then they got the girl, I forgot the girl T'Challa was with has a child now. So T'Challa has a kid.
Oh yeah, that's nothing. Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, Nakia. I'm like, so are they going to be doing something here or like what's up?
You're like, is that going to be a relevant actor now? Do we need to be like, okay, so when are you putting? Because they're supposed to be doing Young Avengers, so I guess is that supposed to be who he's supposed to become, like a young Black Panther for them?
Ah, that'd be cool.
If we do get to see them like that, 'cause, like they can't just give that kid one role like that. I'd be like, don't have me who love that kid probably loves Black Panther a lot.
That kid ate off that role. Hello.
I would have been so
Hi,
happy.
little wave. That's all I gotta do?
Yeah, like, he was in a couple scenes. He was when the queen went to go visit the kid, and she didn't introduce him as her son yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't think, or maybe she did. That's when Angela. Okay, that's Angela Bassett knew she had a grandchild. And that made losing her even more crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, she didn't even get that joy. I said, she ain't need to be taken out. Feel like she should have been there. But yeah, that's just our thoughts on that.
Yeah, I'm just. But again, still a fun movie. It was still nice to see. It was like Namor is one of my little side villains slash heroes I liked. So, like interesting way to put it. It was just sad that Chadwick Boseman wasn't here for the storyline of like the actors who kings against each other storyline we saw in the comics. You
Right.
know, and then that one was like Fury also had to kind of come like a Black Panther like character to help win that fight. So we would have got to see both of them fighting back to back, and that would have been fun.
True.
You know, but,
True. That would have been cool. I was wondering if they were gonna go down that path where, T'Challa had a kid with Storm.
but yeah. Oh, what we seeing again? Say it again, yo.
I said, where, Black Panther had a kid with Storm.
Yeah, they need to give more time to that actually,
I wonder
and
if they
that
were gonna
definitely.
explore that. They had did like a crossover with like X-Men and
I put him in the new Spider-Man movie. That's what I told him.
the Wolverine game's gonna come out. Bet that shit's gonna be cool. Wait for that.
I don't know. What do you think is going to happen? Wait. This is the most important thing we do got to speak on. Denzel Washington, the third one, is definitely got to make this an amazing movie. Just already, I already know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Denzel
I
showing
think
up is
I'm
gonna
so
definitely
ready.
help us out. Cool that he was gonna show up. You think he's gonna play like a what? Past Black Panther or something?
Some people are saying that. I'm thinking he plays a villain.
Villain. Oh yeah. See him do that be wild.
I was wondering what villain will he be?
Another good question. Ooh.
Like
You
they've
think he'd
kind of already
be
done both the Black Panther villains.
you always talk about Brother Voodoo. You think he'd show up?
Him showing up as a villain first.
No. What is he like a major?
He's a hero more than a villain, but that would be fun. Because they didn't give that role to M'Baku of him being a major problem. It's just like, oh, they fought for the role of king. And also, what do you think about making M'Baku king
He was made
at the end of
king of Wakanda?
it? Yes. You didn't see that part?
No, I think I might have tapped out at that part. Damn. Um, he was made king of
Yeah,
Wakanda. Wait,
yeah.
does that who is his queen?
His wife. I don't think they really show her ever in these two movies.
But it's not
They just show,
Shuri.
no, no. Sherry goes off to do her own thing.
So
She's like,
she's
I'm not gonna set being queen right now. Just stay in Wakanda. And it's like, okay.
oh, so you're just gonna leave? So her brother passes. Angela Bassett passes. She leaves.
Yeah,
Wow. So the main family's no longer there at all.
pretty much. The reign of the Black Panther tribe is no more in
Wow.
Wakanda.
That's
Crazy.
bullshit, bro. That's bull. Why? Why
I
would
don't know.
they do something
I
like
guess he's
that?
gonna return.
I guess, but like, what are we doing here? You got them all separate. It's like, how are we gonna come back from this?
Gotta find a way.
I guess so. But god damn, I didn't even know she dipped off. Where'd she go?
I think he was in Haiti for a little bit.
80. What she got?
Well,
What
that's what
business she got over there?
T'Challa Jr.
Oh, so she's with Nakia?
Yeah, I think she went to go be with Nakia. So she's being auntie right now. So we see
Oh,
she's
okay.
probably training the next Black Panther, pretty much. Because she's got the power of the fruit of the flower right now.
She does have the
So
power.
well,
So she is the Black Panther just out there playing on a wild ass concept they left it on. Oh, this is the end of the podcast. Cool.